guys already know, we wrapped up the 27 and 28 season with the Jacksonville Sharks winning the championship, sweeping the Bayhawks in their first playoff run back. I still want to give them credit because they made it all the way from first round to the finals in their first time being back in the playoffs. But anyway, skipping over that, heading into this off season, there weren't really any noticeable retirements, so we already jumped into the league rules because there will be some new rules. So heading into this off season, 2 new expansion teams will be added: the Washington Founders and Minnesota Bloodhounds. Also heading into this off season, a few other rules that have changed. There will now be a trading deadline. It used to be just no trading deadlines, but now there will be a deadline. Another rule change: players are eligible for the draft when they reach 18 years old. And also with these new expansion teams coming in, a lot of the teams rebranding. Now the league is doing a realignment. And as we look at the draft lottery, the 20th pick will go to the Bullets, and the 19th pick will be heading to the Baltimore Bayhawks. The 18th pick will be heading to the New York Nova. The 17th pick will be heading to the Nighthawks via Cleveland trade. 16th pick will head to the Spirits. 15th pick head over to the Colorado Rapids. 14th pick will head straight on to Tampa Flamingos. Next, the Jacksonville Sharks will get the 13th pick via a trade with Boston. The 12th pick will head over to the Miami Vice. The 11th pick will head over to the Hawaii Honu. The 10th pick will be heading to the Hartford Heat via New York trade. And the 9th pick heading straight to Kansas City. Also note, the expansion teams did really bad in their first season. None of them made the playoffs. The 8th pick, predicted to the Phenoms, will go to the Phoenix Phenoms. And the 7th pick will be heading over to Virginia Beach Havoc. The 6th pick will go to the Minnesota Bloodhounds. As the 2 expansion teams will get the top. We'll get the 6th and the 5th pick. Founders get the 5th pick. Go ahead. And with the 4th pick, it will go to Oakland Devils via Blazers trade. Heading over number 3, the Seattle Surges get the 3rd pick this year. This draft class is supposed to be like the best we will ever see. Las Vegas. Oh, the Lightning will get the 2nd pick, and the 1st pick will go to the Los Angeles Stars. And there is the draft lottery in order. The top 5 picks will go to the Stars, Lightning, Surges, Devils, Founders, and the Bloodhounds. Congratulations. After the draft lottery, we're going to go ahead and it's time to jump into that expansion draft. See what players will be let go by their teams. And as we wrap up that expansion draft, most notable players being let go from their teams was Nathan Hines. Mexico City let him go. Another player, Javonte Smart, being let go by the Baltimore Bayhawks. Those are the most notable players in this expansion draft. And now at this time, we're gonna start up the actual draft. Heading over to the Stars for the first pick. As we go ahead, before we actually get into the draft, we're going to look at the top prospects supposed to be coming out of this class. Number 1, we got Scotty Walker. Averages 27 points per game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal on the block. Another player, we got Johan Hardy, 6'11" center from Wake Foster, 200 pounds. We got another one, Marquise Saint, Stephon Carter, Eva Levo, Zane Sullivan, Darius Thompson, August Levy, Jay Carson, Jermaine Sims, and Shah Abdul Hakim. Those are the top picks in this year's class. And there's a lot of players coming from colleges, especially Kentucky. We got a few good players coming out of there. There's actually like 5 players rumored from Kentucky to come out into this draft class. And there's also 5 players from Syracuse rumored to come out of this class. Scotty Walker, one of the best prospects. Scotty Walker ends up going number 1 overall to the Los Angeles Stars, as predicted. For that entire season, he was talked about as the next big thing, next number 1 pick. Let's get it. And for the number 2 pick, the Lightning select Vaughn Carter from Chicago, Illinois. 6'7", small forward. Vaughn Carter about to jump on for the length. These are actually some good picks. This should be a good turnaround for these expansion teams, because as they get like the top picks in this class, it's gonna be good for them, especially because they don't really have like a lot of solid players for their team. So yeah, they can pick up and grow players with these drafts. And for the Seattle Surges, they choose Raymond Moore from LSU, 6'6" shooting guard. Heading into Oakland will be Ivalabo from Slovenia, 7'1" center, 250. This man just popped up on our radar, or like in the middle of the season. You can talk about all over. Heading to the Founders for the fifth pick, Stephon Carter, straight out of Kentucky. Well, that's the first player we got heading in from Kentucky, Stephon Carter. A few of his other Kentucky teammates should be rumored to join him soon, maybe soon in this draft. Alright, for the number 6 pick, the Bloodhounds will select Shah Abdul Hakim, also from Kentucky. There we go. 6'3" point guard, Shah. Alright, the Virginia Beach Havoc will select Jay Carson from Washington, 6'6" shooting guard. That's right. Type shit. There we go. 8th pick, the Phenoms will select Marquise Saint, also out of Kentucky, small forward, 6'8". That's type shit. More Kentucky players coming into this draft. All right, Kansas City will select August Levy from Oklahoma, 6'9" power forward, straight out of high school. August Levy gonna join the Wildcats. And now the Hartford Heat will select as the 10th pick. Oh wait, a trade's being announced. They're gonna trade their pick with they're trading their pick for Cameron Payne and a 2030 first round pick. Alright, now the Cyclones are on the clock. They choose D. Henson from Duke University. Alright, next for the 11th, Honu choose Fernando Silva from Brazil. Next, the Jacksonville Sharks will select. Another trade is being announced. They're going to trade their pick for Victor Oladipo and Stanley Johnson. Now the Stars are on the clock. They choose Jermaine Sims, 7-foot center from George Washington. That's a solid pick. The Stars have got 2 great players in this class. They got Jermaine Sims, 7-foot center, and they got Scotty Walker with the number 1 pick. And for the 14th pick, the Tampa Flamingos will select Daniel Del DiGiaro, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. I know. From Canada, he stands at 5'5". And for the 15th pick, the Colorado Springs will choose Chris Ahmet Alonso, 7-foot small forward from Turkey. And now the St. Louis Spirits choose Ronaldo Silva. This could be actually a good pickup for him. Ronaldo being Fernando Silva's brother, who knows? And this could be a good because Benny Harris might go to free agency and might not re-sign with the Spirits. And Benny was also labeled the All-NBA second team last season, so that was good for him. So they might need another replacement for him, so they might use Ronaldo. And for the 17th pick, the Nighthawks will pick Johan Hardy from Wake Foster. He was the best. He was labeled as the best center in this class. Like he was second compared to Scotty Walker, the best center in this draft class. And they're gonna go ahead and Nighthawks will choose him. And for the next pick, the New York Novas will select Ben Marshall, 7'3" center from Israel. Big man. Now this league about to be dominated by these 7-footers. And for the 19th pick, the Bayhawks will select Ronnie Haywood from Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It's a good thing Baltimore could use a replacement, as they have let go Javonte Smart in this class in this year's expansion draft, so they're going to need a backup for him. They got it with Haywood. And for the 20th pick, the St. Louis Bullets are now going to choose Darius Thompson from Duke University. More Duke players coming out of this draft. There we go. And next pick, the Indiana Forces will select Zane Sulik from Germany. A lot of Euro players about to come into this league and start dominating this. Next one, Las Vegas Stars will select Lewis Hamilton from Iowa State. 6'11" power forward. He was making more 3-pointers in this class than any other power forward. It could make him a good shooter on the team. Alright, for the next pick, the Memphis Sounds are going to select Jamel Wilson from Houston, 6'9" shooting guard. This is actually a pretty good pickup for them. Jamel also being labeled as one of the top prospects of this draft. And for the next pick, Mexico City, they will choose Keller Jones Bird from Baylor, 6'10" small forward. Alright, for the next pick, the Vancouver Kings are going to select. Oh wait, they're trading. They're going to trade their pick for. Oh, they're trading their pick to the Pittsburgh Blazers and Frank. I can't pronounce his last name, so whatever. And the Blazers are going to select Lou Butler from Arkansas State. That's a steal right there. Coming off the 10 board picks. Ooh, Blazers just got themselves a solid ass pick right there with that steal, that trade. And for the next pick, the Cleveland Crushers will select. Oh, they're trading their pick. Oh, they're gonna trade their pick to the Blazers too. And they're gonna get Darnell Alexander from Evansville, bro. That is back-to-back picks for the Blazers right there. They're stealing these picks. They're just stealing this point. And next, the New Jersey Generals will select Mikael Green, straight out of Maryland U, 6'10" power forward. Another Maryland player. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Last one we had was Timothy Davis, I'm pretty sure. Congratulations, Mikael, heading over to the Generals. And now for the 28th pick, the Hartford Heat will select. Oh, they're trading their pick to the Bayhawks. They're giving their pick to the. Oh, never mind. They're trading to the Knights. And the Knights are going to get Avdi. Damn, I can't even pronounce that. From Belmont? It's great. Don't judge me, bro. I cannot pronounce this shit. I'm kind of lacking right here. Damn. For the 29th pick, the Skyscrapers are going to choose Chris P. Bacon from Kentucky, 6'10" small forward, 235. He led all small forwards. He led in all small forwards made college threes at the draft combine. That's actually pretty good right there. Good shooter added to the team. And for the 30th pick, the Boston Knights will select Quentin Hills from. And now that's how we end. As we wrap up the draft, we already see a lot of the top prospects and top picks are going to head off in the first round. As expected, all that's left is there after everyone else. Another pick, Vinny Vincentero going to the Explorers. Anthony Mendoza heading to the Reapers. Jordan Anthony heading to the Chicago Cyclones. Isaac Wall heading to the Memphis. Oh, to the Nashville Noise, actually. Never mind. Jordan Marion heading to the Atlanta Skyscrapers. Ray Compton making his way to Washington. And DeAndre Washington heading over to the Bloodhounds. James Ross getting stolen by the Phoenix Phenoms in round 2. Lars Cullen being picked up by the Bobcats. Benny Hall making his way to Mexico City. Calvin Johnson gonna fly away over to Tampa for the Flamingos. Wilson Delgado heading his way over to the Force with Indiana. And another one, Ricky Weaver heading to Cleveland to join the Crushers. Another one, Zen Jones gonna join Delgado on the Forces too. And another EuroLeague player, Nico Tavkot, are gonna join him. Gonna head over to New Jersey and join the Generals. And as we wrap this up, heading over at the very last pick of this draft, Rich Lynn is gonna make his way to the Jacksonville Sharks. And as we wrap up that draft, also got some important news that what's his name? Jordan Welsh is prepared to accept an offer to the Surges and possibly join his former teammate Dante Exum on the Surges. These teams are going to be different next season, low-key. Everybody becoming free agents and all that, wondering where they're going to end up. And as we go ahead and head into this, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the Summer League. All right, as we wrap this up, we've made it to the Summer League. We're gonna send our way to the quarterfinals and watch. All right, as we made it to the quarterfinals, these are the matchups: the Outlaws versus Louisville Lightning, Memphis Sound versus Cleveland Crushers, Indiana Forces versus Washington Founders, Cincinnati Scouts versus Atlanta Skyscrapers. And we're going to go ahead and watch the first game. As I was planning to jump in on this game, I'm not going to because it's 100 to 64. Outlaws getting smoked. There's no reason to jump in, so we're just going to sim, and Outlaws are out. And for the last game, Indiana beat the Founders, unfortunately. And for the final game for the quarterfinals, we got the Cincinnati Scouts versus another was gonna jump in, but the Scouts get smoked by the Skyscrapers. And now it's gonna be Cleveland versus Louisville, and then Atlanta versus India. Indiana, goddamn, India. Shit. A lot of these teams are getting blown out. It's like I'm trying to jump in and watch the games, but at the same time I can't because they're getting smoked and there's no reason to watch. All right, now Indiana versus Atlanta, and there we go. We have the finals for this summer league game. It's going to be Louisville versus Indiana. And instead of like trying to simcast that's not gonna work, we're gonna jump in. There are the starting lineups for Indiana. We got Zed Jones, Warren Bailey, Seth Sullivan, Barry Rollins, and Zane Sullick. 2 picks from this year's draft. And from the Lightning, we got Alexi Simmons, Ian Beasley, Vaughn Carter, Vlad Lyric, and Brett Meeks. We got 1 pick from last year's class, and a pick from this year's, Vaughn, and a pick from 2 seasons ago, Vlad. Solid yams that shit down, boy. Damn. Ian tried to drive, but he got fouled. Banks the first free throw. Bang.
Oh my god, take your pants off.
Boy tried to make that 3, but it doesn't even go. Come on now. And he was open. Everybody's cutting screens. Simon tried to drive, step back, couldn't bank it. Meeks. Yeah, Meeks is kind of their key point, especially because he can deal really good in the paint right now. So he's kind of their high point for this. Got the ball. Bang. And Sullick ends that shit down again. It's a 1-point difference. Ian has the ball, driving again, bank it in.
Oh my god, take your pants off.
this hook shot. Ian's gonna lead the ball up. Get it to Simon. Oh, Simon. Vlad. Gonna do something? No. Get the ball to Vaughn. Back to Vlad. There we go. Come on, do something. Shot clock ran out, gang. Come on. Make a move. Simon. Don't go. Viles guarding Sullivan. Vlad stole the ball. Come on, Vaughn. Drive. And he's fouled. Alright, the teams are making kind of subbed out and stuff. They got Chino Reese in the game now. Pope. Got it. 18, 21, 41 seconds left in the first. We're going to jump in the fourth right after. Pope lays it in. It's not a 1 point game difference. He got the ball. Bond's still in the game. Thornton better do something. He's gonna shoot it right there. Don't go.
Oh my god, take your pants off.
And that brings it into the first half. Alright, it's in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left. It's 90 to 84. Lightning's kind of down. I'm passing this in. Lightning were cooking in the first quarter, in the first half. Now they're down. Is it possible they'll lose the Summer League? We're going to have a new Summer League champ anyway. Pass to Sulik. He's blocked. Sulik gets it back and he's fouled. Ain't that a bitch? First one's good. Splash. No, for real, what the fuck are you talking about? Why take your dick in your game?
Oh my god, take your pants off.
Finish. All right, it's 97 to 89 with a minute left. A comeback is possible if somebody's going to clutch for the team. Still trying to root for the Lightning, but that might be done. All right, Zen's blocked. They get the board. Tosses up to Vaughn in the corner. It's 3. He's blocked. Oh. That block was kind of crazy. And that's how we're going to close out the Summer League. New Summer League champs right there. As their first time as this team, the Indiana Forces win the Summer League championship. Congratulations to Indiana. I want to see the MVP is either Ian or so. Is Ian Beasley or Zane Selleck, but who knows? And as you look, Ian is the MVP of this Summer League, leading his team with 29 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, a block. Oh, 2 blocks. Oh yeah, he did outperform and good. I guess it was a good start for Vaughn. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. And for Meeks, he did good. 16 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks, put up a double-double. Only Zane, Meeks, and Pope put up double-doubles. Zane had 16 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Pope put up 20 points, 11 rebounds, and a block. And Seth Sullivan put up 22 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Zen had an all-right start, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 12 assists. He might not have been scoring, but he was helping his teammates out. That's a Summer League for you. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and we will see you next time for the next 2028 and 29 season. Peace out.